They say every year asks something different of us. There are some obvious directions that I will inevitably have to head towards, but there are some that are quite in the unknown, which got me thinking, what will the goals in 2026 look like? I know we're pretty much a month into 2026, but because of this, it had me thinking for a good while. But better late than never, right? Every year I would duplicate my Excel sheets that has a yearly goal so marked on that year, and I list out things between my design freelance, my career, life goals, what I want to achieve that year, and I go through it and decide whether I want to change it or keep some of the goals. But this year obviously there's massive changes with a little one on the way, so it's including what that would look like, but obviously no one knows what it's going to look like. So this year's goal is supposed to include that as well. So it's taken a little time for me to think what this year might look like, and even put down what ideally what I would like to achieve this year with a baby as well, because there's a lot of things that I would like to achieve that's still on the trajectory of career and even recording videos like this, because this is actually my hobby. I love recording videos, making videos, learning how to edit, how to color grade, which is my biggest goals. But yeah, I'll get into goals a bit later. So yeah, this year I feel like I'm entering a new year, but I'm also entering a new season. So if you feel like following along into this year's goal and journey, I don't know what that's going to look like, and you're interested in just working together on our individual goals, feel free to follow me, but also follow along in my next few steps where I share what my goals might be. If you're ready, let's go. So goal 1 for me is learning how to vibe code. So I've worked with a lot of developers in the past, I can understand a bit of code or HTML or all that basic stuff, but I don't actually know how to build a website myself essentially. And I know that vibe coding isn't exactly building a website, but it can bridge the two together, and that's something I really want to learn. And being away for 6 months in my career while this AI boom is happening, it's a scary place to be. Want to be present with your new baby, which I really want to do. I'm not going to say I'm going to ignore it, but at the same time you do worry a little bit about your career, especially when there's such a big transition from like product and designers and people into the AI world and how that would look. And 6 months is a long time, so I'm going to try and upskill as much as I can, even at least learn the fundamentals and how that can work, and maybe I can build a website. So that's one of my goals. Another one is mentoring. So off the back of the career, I have been in the industry for a long time, and that's not really what I'm trying to get at with mentoring, but I would love to be able to help others who are trying to get into the industry, in design, in product. I just remember how much I struggled alone, and I felt like I needed to be alone during those early stages of building my career, and I still feel like sometimes it's a bit like that. So I want to put that forward and help other people who are trying to embark on that journey, and it also helps me meet new people, understand what people want to do and get out of their career, and just network and help people out. Connections. So one of my goals is using my time while I'm on mat leave to build more stronger connections with the people that I love and the ones that are nearest and dearest. And while I have that much time off, it's just great to reconnect and also build stronger connections, even though most of the time I'm quite introverted, but also I do like to mix in with a bit of that socialization, get them to meet the new baby, which I think will be really exciting, and I'm actually really excited for it, and hopefully I will get to meet and catch up with some of my friends and family that are interstate as well during my time off. And I think just overall, even after I go back to work, I want to keep building these relationships, see what they're doing, and maybe they want some time off too, and we can enjoy time together. I just want to remind myself that connection doesn't need scheduling, and for the most part I know when we get more responsibilities and life now where everyone has their own lifestyles and things to do, it's hard to even schedule something that's like a month ahead with like a girls' dinner, a girls' lunch, but I just want these connections to be intentional. This next one is a very personal one for me, and something that I've been trying to work on for the longest time is continuing to capture these type of documenting lifestyle footage just for myself so that I can look back on, because I find that when I end up slacking off or I'm like, oh, I can't be bothered taking my camera with me, and during the times that I do and I actually take the time to edit it, put it together for this YouTube, as much as no one really watches it, but I actually really enjoy it because it really is documenting my life, and I can look back and brings me back to that time and place that I was in, but also learning color grading because I am really trying to do the cinematic feel, and I've been using Adobe Premiere for the longest time because that's part of all my design packages that I've downloaded. But I think this year I'm going to try and use this DaVinci Resolve because I heard that color grading is really great on that. So I'm going to try that, and also try and better my color grading and photo editing in Lightroom as well. I also made an Instagram for this whole channel, but also really just to post all of the photos and cinematic videos and just documenting the moment, capturing the moment. So if you're interested, please follow Between Cozy Stories, which you can see that I've also changed this account name to that as well, just to match. But yeah, not sure where I'm going to take this, but all I'm going to do is really try my best to keep posting, keep documenting, and make sure I enjoy the process and learn how to color grade. This started during when I was in a really difficult and challenging moment of my life, and this really brought me joy, and I want to have it to continue to bring me joy. So yeah, that's the fourth goal. One of the biggest goals is obviously becoming a mom and learning how to become a mom. So yeah, that's no real detailed goals, but just try to do the best that I can and be supportive for my family and the newborn baby. And I want to be able to teach our kid to just the main things, how to be respectful, how to be kind to others and have compassion. Just have fun along the way and enjoy the process with my husband. I'm just trying to keep it simple for now, so these are my main 5 that I'll work towards, but I actually have a lot. I'm like a goal serial hoarder, which is not good because I feel like I need to decluster and be specific with my goals and actually work towards them, because a lot of them just ends up being forgotten or I left them. But I'm also interested to see what your 2026 goals are, so leave it in the comments below and hopefully we achieve them together. That's it for my 2026. Goodbye!